go. Go. Perfect. I was laughing last week. My mom was doing a Pilates chair class with me, and my dog was sitting on the couch, and she kicked her foot back and it hit like the cushion of the couch, and the dog went jumping up on the couch and went flying. I see she's finally braved it again. Okay, so welcome to your neck back stretch release class. And I think as we've journeyed over the past couple of months, I've just been observing like how our necks flare up and then when they don't. And really most times when our necks flare up, it's when we are putting our necks into repetitive straining positions. So, you know, we've spoken about like when you're on your cell phone like this all the time, or in bed like this all the time, or just on your laptop kind of crouching in, it really causes discomfort through this area. So let's release that discomfort. And also I want you to use the wall today to also find that alignment. We call it a plumb line. So if you want to just stand up, bring your feet into a parallel position, and if you can drop a line from your earlobe. From your earlobe, this line should run directly down through the center of your shoulder and then run straight down through your body, through your hips, down through your knees, and then through the center of the ankle. Now, what do we tend to do? If you are kyphotic or rounded in your upper posture, we tend to drop the head forward, round the spine, and collapse. So what we need to do is firstly bring the spine into an upright position, and then turn your palms to not face backwards. That's going to round your shoulders. Rotate your palms to face your body, open up your chest, and from your spine, feel like a V position drawing down through your back. So your shoulder blades are broadening and drawing back and down versus rounding in and forwards. So just start there. Then bring your awareness into your lower back. And I want you to feel that you're not arching and sticking your bum out like so, but that if you can imagine a conveyor belt as your tailbone lengthens down and underneath you, your knees are slightly softened, never fully locked. And let's start off with our roll down in this position. So we inhale through our noses without moving our arms. On your exhale, gently nod chin to chest, and now contract from your abdominals as you bend your knees and roll down through your vertebra one at a time. At the bottom, drop and release all the tension out of the back of your neck completely, breathing in. And on your exhale, activate your tummy muscles and roll back up through your vertebra one at a time as you restack your spine. Inhaling at the top. Be aware, are your palms facing each other? Is your head in line with your spine? And is your tailbone lengthening down? Inhale. On your exhale breath, roll down, chin to chest. Soften your knees, contract into your abdominals as we roll down. Palms are facing each other. Relax the back of your neck. Inhale. Keep your knees bent as you activate your abdominals and roll back up through your vertebra one at a time. Bring your posture into alignment. Breathing in. Exhale, roll down, chin to chest. Bend your knees. Peel down through your spine. Release your body down and over. Inhale. Let go of all the tension in the back of your neck, and as you exhale, activate your core and peel back up through your spine, one vertebra at a time. Last one, inhale. Exhale, roll down, chin to chest, bend your knees, release your body all the way down and over, let it go. Breathing in at the bottom. And breathing out, activate your core and roll back up through your spine, through your vertebra one at a time, and open up your chest. From here we inhale, reach your arms up and turn your palms to face one another. Feel your shoulders dropping down. Turn your head from side to side and notice the freedom in your neck. Breathing in, bend your elbows, chin to chest, and roll down through your spine. And I want you to stop with your hands just below the knee level height. Let go of the back of your neck, inhale. And on your exhale, gently shake your head no. So we're releasing all the tension out of the back of the neck, but it's completely loose. So there's no tension or lifting of your chin. And then nod your head yes, up, down, up, down, up, down. Just let your neck sway. Breathing in, I want you to stretch your right knee, and pull your left arm down. So your left arm is reaching for your left foot. This will make the one hand shorten. And then bend your knees, breathe in, returning to center, level out your hands. Stretch your left knee and reach your left arm down, pulling, 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 pulling. Bend your knees, breathe in, level out to center. Look at your belly button and you stretch your right knee, reaching your left arm down. Inhale to bend. And exhale, stretch your left knee, reaching your right arm down. Inhale to bend. 2 more. Exhale, stretch the one knee, draw the other arm down. And bend your knee. And last one, stretch and pull, twisting in your hips. Bend your knees. Now drop your body all the way down and take your hands, wrap them around your elbows. Relax your head right down and let your body be heavy. Breathe into your body, inhale. And on your exhale, gently rotate and twist from side to side as you release and let go of all the tension through your waistline. Allow your body to twist. Allow all the tension to release out of your lower back, out of your hamstrings, and out of the back of your neck. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and come all the way back to center. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees and curl back up through your vertebra, one at a time. Keep your arms crossed, keeping your spine upright. Be aware of your posture now. You're not forwards, but pulling your shoulders back and down. Lift your arms up in front of you. Keep your hips square, so I don't want to see any of this. We rotate to the one side and pause. Draw your shoulders up, back, and down, and place them into the right position. Come back to center. Rotate to the other side. Why? What tends to happen? We want to protract forwards. No, we want to keep that alignment. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Feeling this disassociation from your pelvis to your torso and center. Exhale, twist and center. Exhale, twist. We've got 2 more to go. Exhale, rotate, and last one. And remember, we're moving bodies. Breathe in, open your arms out into your T position. Rotate your palms upwards. Lift your shoulders up, circle them back and down as you inhale. Exhale, flex your fingertips down to the floor and open your entire hand. From here, draw your arms back behind you and then bring them back up. Inhale. Close your hands into a fist. Open your hands, flex your fingertips back, pull your arms back behind you. Feel that neural stretch. Bring your arms back up and close and fist. We go open, flex fingers back, draw back and squeeze. Bring them back up, close and fist. Last one. Open, flex, draw back and squeeze. Now from here, you're going to interlace your hands behind your back and stretch your elbows, pulling your arms down. Holding this position, we're going to lift your chin up and shrug your shoulders in your ears. Breathe in. Draw your arms down and align your head in your posture. Inhale, shrug shoulders up. Exhale, draw shoulders down, align your head in posture. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale, draw down. And last one. Inhale, shrug it up. And exhale, draw it down. Good. Hold it there. This opens up your fascia, so we're releasing any tightness that might exist. Now, draw your arms over to the one side. Little side bend. Inhale, center. Draw them over to the other side. Inhale, center. You'll notice a little twist and a pull back of your torso. Inhale, center. And then a twist and a draw back. And inhale, center. Release your arms and let them flop next to your sides. Feel how different that already feels in your posture and where you're carrying your shoulders. So coming to the back of your mat, parallel your feet. We breathe and reach your arms up. Exhale, roll down, chin to chest, peeling down through your spine, let go of the tension in the back of your neck, and then slowly walk forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and land your knees onto your mat. Breathing in, with your toes tucked under, starting your pelvis as you tuck your bum in around your spine.
Curl into a rainbow shape and feel the sensations of pushing your hands and your knees into the mat. Breathing in, start at your head as you lift your head, out your upper back, stick your bum out and draw your shoulders back and down. Breathe in. Exhale, scoop, tuck, starting your lower back. Curl up through your spine, the sensations of pushing the floor away from you. We inhale. And then exhale, lift your head, lift your chest, draw your shoulders back and down, arch your spine. Breathe in. Exhale, tuck your bum in, round your spine, scoop up, scoop in, round and push, 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 push. Breathe in, arch your lower back, your mid back, your upper back, sticking your bum out, and beautiful. From here, come back into a tabletop position. You're going to collapse and squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other. So we call that protracting. And then the sensation of pushing the floor away from you, feeling your shoulder blades separating. We go. Inhale, collapse. Exhale, press. Inhale, collapse. Exhale, press. Now what we're doing, we're working these little muscles here. They look like little chevrons and they're called your serratus anterior. Inhale down. This is very good stability training for push-ups and for planking, and also helps to build the right strength in your shoulder mobility. Hold it there. Breathing in, keeping this position. Lift your right arm up towards the sky and twist open. Circle your arm as far back, round and down, and as it sweeps through, you're going to slide it under your left arm and twist through, landing on your shoulder and your ear, rotating to look up to the ceiling. Breathe into your body, and as you exhale, engage as you push all the way back up. Reach your arm back up again, right onto the sky. Circle your arm around, down, and land it on the mat. We go to the left side, so your left arm comes up, inhale. Circle your arm as far back as you can, around, down, and then slide through and land on your shoulder and your ear. Breathing in, look up to the ceiling, into your body, and as you exhale, push down through your hand. As you bring your left arm back up, inhale, and then land your hand out onto your mat. From here, we breathe in. Last week, we spoke about our downward dog, so feel your elbows twisting in towards one another, lifting your pelvis up into the sky, and gently pushing your body through your arm. Hold it here as you feel that your shoulders are drawn up your back, and your heels are reaching down to the floor. Press pressure in your fingertips, and squeeze your elbows in towards each other as we hold for another 5. Long full breaths, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shift your weight forward and gently control your knees down onto your mat. Well done. From here, we're going to take it into a side lying position. I want you to tuck your bottom elbow underneath you. So you're really lying on both your shoulders and they're level, your knees are bent, and then relax your head all the way down to your mat. It's really important here that your neck isn't poking forward, so get your head in line with your spine. The bottom hand can wrap around your waistline and the top arm needs to pull down. Now, draw this under the shoulder underneath you. You're going to breathe in to prepare for neck stability. On your exhale, lift your head up off the mat and align your spine so that the neck muscles on this top side are working. Lower back down, breathe in. Exhale, lift it up, 2. Inhale, lower your head down. Exhale, lift it up, 3. Remember, we're looking for that straight line. 2 more, and 4. This is excellent training when we do post, any slip discs or severe cervical neck injury. This is what I do for training to rehabilitate and lower back down. Now already you can feel these muscles really firing up. What I want you to do is lift your head up now, rotate, look to the ceiling, bring your head back, square it off, and lower it down. We lift the head up, make sure your lats are drawing down, rotate, look to the ceiling, bring your head back, and lower down. We're going to do 1 more of these if you can, otherwise stop. Lift your head up, rotate, gaze to the ceiling, We've got gravity here doing all the work, and lower down. And then gently and slowly from here, push yourself up, and well done. So it's amazing how much that little bit of a lift can put into the work in your neck, strengthen your neck. Okay, strong necks, very important. Let me just skedoodle a sausage out of the way. Thank you. So lying on your side, wrapping your bottom arm around your body, make sure the shoulder is open, the top arm is reaching down, and that your head is in line with your spine. Breathe in to prepare. On your exhale, lift your head up and immediately notice, how does this side feel compared to the other? Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift your head up, and 2. Inhale to lower. Make sure your head is in alignment with your spine. 3. Inhale to lower. Drawing your lats down. 4. Activate your abdominals. 2. Inhale, lower, last one. And bring it up on your 5th one and hold it there. Rotate your head towards the ceiling. Straighten your head. And then lower your head down. Inhale. Exhale, lift your head up. Rotate your head towards the ceiling. Rotate it back. And lower it down. And we do one more. Lift your head up. Rotate your head towards the ceiling. Bring it back. And lower it down. From here, well done. Just flip on over onto your back. Beautiful work. I want your legs stretched down and away from you. Reach your arms up to the ceiling and clasp your hands together. Shoulders are drawing down as we inhale. On your exhale breath, pull your arms across to the one side and feel that the opposite hip is remaining on or connected to the mat. Breathe into the back of your body. And on your exhale, return your arms, hands towards the center. Breathing in. Keep your elbows straight as you feel your bottom arm pulling your top arm across to the other side. Inhale, hold. And exhale, hold. Inhale, hold. And exhale. Inhale, return back to center. And then as you exhale, interlace your hands behind the back of your head and close your feet. I want your elbows lifting up towards the ceiling, your shoulders drawing down as we breathe in. Without moving your head, feel your ribs drawing in, and that lifts your chest up. 1, and then inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift up. 2. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift up. And 3. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift up. And 4. Inhale to lower. Exhale, contract and lift. 5. Inhale, lower. Exhale, contract and lift. 6. Inhale, lower. Exhale, curl up. 7. And inhale, lower. 3 more, lifting from the ribs, feeling your pelvic floor working. 2. Inhale, lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Last one. Exhale to lift. Hold it there. Reach your arms up, over, and forwards. And now from here, feel your belly button drawing down and in. And you're going to roll your body all the way up, keeping your C curve. And then bringing your body over and forward. Well done. Yes. And reach forwards into it. Beautiful work. Well done. Keep your C curve, breathe in, and just hold it here. Make sure your shoulders are back and down. You're gazing at your knees. Inhale. And on your exhale, pull back through your abdominals. And as you roll down, keep your head in alignment, peeling down. 4, 3, 2. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Take your arms back behind you. Hold it there and hover your hands off your mat. Feel your lats engaged. Lift your arms up, inhale. Nod your chin to your chest. Sorry, not chin to your chest. Exhale, use that control. Don't just throw your body up as you mindfully bring yourself up, lengthening your body over and forwards. We inhale. On your exhale breath, slowly peel down. Feel those lats engaging and connecting as you peel through your spine, lower back, mid back, upper back, head releases. Mindfully keep your lats engaged as your arms move overhead. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Nod your chin to your chest. Feel your lower back pushing down in your mat and roll yourself all the way up, folding your body forward. Beautiful work. Inhale. And on your exhale breath, we peel it back down slowly. Good. And this time pausing with your sacrum connected into your mat. Hold it there. Bend your right knee, grab around your knee, and pull back as you feel your shoulder blades separating. So you're creating traction there. Bring your body back up. Pull your shoulder blades back towards each other, drawing them down. And stretch that right leg. Breathe in. Reach your body up, over, and forwards, and leg into it. Whoops. Inhale. Exhale. Roll down again. Feel your lower back connecting into your sacrum. Your lower back sacrum connecting in your mat. Bend your left knee, wrap your hands around your knee, and pull backwards, feeling your shoulder blades separating. Breathing in, bring your body all the way up, retract your shoulders, straighten your knee, and bring your body all the way up and reach forward. Inhale. Now from here we go into spine stretch. I want you to reach your fingertips onto your floor and on your mat, either next to your knees or just forward. But what's important is that in this flexion of your spine, we're going to work extension. So your bum sticks out, you arch your lower back, and you lift your chest up so you're on the diagonal. From here, walk your fingertips forward without your shoulders moving forward. So the shoulders are drawing down. Hold this position and really feel that stretch in the back of the hamstrings, but the work in every single little segment of your spine. So lift your chest up a little bit more for me. Yes, and pull your shoulders back a little bit more, even more. That's it. Hold that position and look forwards. Hear my voice, we breathe in. Lift your arms up so your palms facing each other to shoulder height. Lower your arms back down, touch your fingertips to your mat. Exhale, keep that elongated spine as your arms lift. Inhale, lower and tap. Exhale, reach your arms up. Inhale to lower. Now, continue doing this and exhale, close your ribs and tighten your abdominals here. Inhale, lower your arms down. So your exhale breath helps you to knit and activate your abdominals and your ribs. And then inhale, lower. 2 more. Exhale, lift. Keep leaning forward. Inhale, lower. Feel your sit bones lifting up high behind you. Your chest lifting up high. Last one, arms go up. Hold it there. And then reach your arms all the way up to create one long line. Your arms can be a little bit wider, and maybe just don't take them too high if your neck is sore. Hold it there for 5. Feel your weight equally distributed through your sit bones. 4, breathe, 3, 2. Now do a big circle with your arms going out, around, down, land them behind you, and release your body down, relaxing your neck completely. So it's quite neural in this space, and we're going to work into this neural stretch here. I want you to lift your head up and look between your knees. Inhale. Make sure your inner thighs are squeezing. Your knees must touch. On your exhale, nod your chin into your chest and look to your belly button. Lift your head up. Inhale, look to your knees. And exhale, drop your chin down, look to your belly button. Lift your head up, gaze to your knees. Inhale, and then drop your head down and gaze to your belly button. Lift your head up, breathe in, and exhale, nod your chin down and in. And last one, lift your head up, breathe in, and drop your chin down and release. Slowly roll back up through your vertebra, one at a time. Beautiful work, well done. From here, circle your arms back around, roll down, tucking your bum in, peeling down, get that lower back to connect, interlace your hands behind the back of your head and release your body down. Let me just scoot forward on my mat. So I want you to bend your knees here. Keep your feet squeezing together and your knees squeezing together. We breathe in. Tuck your bum in, tilt your pubic bone up and roll your pelvis up one vertebra at a time and hold. I really want your knees squeezing, your glutes working and your elbows lifting. Open your knees, inhale, keep the pelvis height. Exhale, close your knees, squeeze them together. Inhale, open your knees. Exhale, close your knees and squeeze them together. 2 more. Inhale, open your knees. Exhale, close and squeeze. Inhale, open. And exhale, close and squeeze. From here, keep your knees squeezing together and little pulses up with your bum. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and roll down as you articulate through your spine. Release into imprint. Lift your right leg up, lift your left leg up, tabletop your legs, inhale. Bring your chest lift up and curl up into your chest lift. 1. Lower your body down, inhale. Exhale, lift, chest lift. 2. Inhale, lower your body down. Exhale, curl up and chest lift. 3. Inhale, keep squeezing your knees together. Exhale, lift it up, and 4. Inhale, release your body down. Exhale, curl it up for 5. And I want you to maintain that imprint. Don't release that connection. 6, pushing down as you sink from your belly button. Exhale, 7. Inhale, lower. And last one, exhale, lift it up for 8 and hold it there. Tap your right tippy toe to the floor and rotate to the left. And we change. 1, exhale, 2, exhale, 3, exhale, 4, exhale, twist, and rotate. 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Lower your feet, take a deep breath in, reach your arms up, over and forwards, and roll your body up as you grab behind the back of your thighs into a lovely seated position. Well done. Let's spin ourselves around and grab our TheraBands. Holding onto your TheraBand with your palms facing up. Pin your elbows into your waistline and don't let them move away, forwards or backwards. So from here, holding quite tight on the TheraBand, so you've got resistance. Good, breathing in. You're going to separate your hands and give me a little pull. And then look down at your hands. Are your shoulders hunching, curling forward, or were you able to keep them down? And look, are your hands pulling equally? Release them back, inhale. Exhale, look at your rib cage. Is your rib cage rotated or is it facing forwards? Inhale, release. We go. Squeeze. Inhale, release. Make sure you've got that sensation of both your shoulder blades drawing down, and inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze. And this is really for rotator cuff strength and stability. When you've got this exercise strong in your body, this really makes sure that you don't get those neck spasms, because your external rotators of your shoulder joints, the ones that open your collarbones up and not round them in, those become strong enough to hold your shoulders in the right position. And release. 3 more. Exhale, squeeze. That's it, you're looking fab. And release. 2 more. Well done. And exhale, squeeze. And release. Last one. And exhale, squeeze, open, and hold it there. Keep breathing. And just feel this connection, because it's going to start burning through the front of the shoulder and around the back cuff of the shoulder. 4, 3, 2, let's pulse. Now, don't drop it in. Push outwards. 1, 2, keep it open. 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, and well done. Release. Please do this exercise at least 2 to 3 times a week, okay? This one particularly. This is your go-to, okay? Now we're going to reach our arms forward. So if your shoulders are a bit sore, I encourage you to lower your hands a little bit more. Otherwise, you can bring them to shoulder height. Shoulders up, shoulders back, shoulders down. Inhale. Pull open, squeeze, and release. Inhale. Pull open, squeeze 2, and inhale, release. Pull open, squeeze 3, and inhale, release. Pull open, squeeze 4, and inhale, release. Good work. Exhale, 5. Inhale, release, and keep breathing. 6. Good, lovely work. And 7. Resist. Keep your hands at the same height. 8. Release, last 2. 9. And release, last 1. And squeeze, 10. And release. Now, bring your arms above your head. Shoulders are down. Spine is lifted. Tummy muscles are supporting you. Squeeze. Mind your head and release. So your arms are slightly forward so that this TheraBand doesn't catch you on the head. And squeeze, pull open, and resist. Pull open, squeeze with the sensations of really drawing the shoulder blades down the back. and release. 3 more. Squeeze and release. 2 more of these. Squeeze and release. Last one, and squeeze and release. Well done. Bring your arms down. This time, turn your palms upwards. So reaching your arms forward, pull them open, close them. Bend your elbows in your waistline, pull them open, close them. Stretch your arms forward, open, close. Bend them in, pull open and close. Now stretch them forward, stop. Did you round your shoulders forward, or were you mindful of keeping them drawing back? Squeeze, release, bend them in, squeeze, release, reach them forward, squeeze, release, bend them in, squeeze, release, reach them forward, squeeze, release, bend them in, squeeze. Good, good, and stretch. 2 more. Squeeze and release, bring it in, pull and close, reach them. Last one, pull and release, bring them in. Are your shoulders still down? And good, well done. Very nice work. So we need to change our positions. I'm going to kneel and turn around so you can see. But your palms are facing back. You can either stand or kneel. And you're drawing your shoulders down. Breathing in, you're going to pull back and widen open and release. So you're separating your hands and squeezing and releasing. Exhale, pull your hands apart, resist them in. Pull them apart and resist them in. Squeeze them apart and resist them in. Squeeze apart and resist. And squeeze and release. 4 more. Squeeze and release. 3 more. Pull. It's quite an unusual muscle. 2 more. Squeeze and release. Last one. Squeeze and release. Well done. Good. All right. Let go of your TheraBand. You're doing great. Lie down onto your abdominals with your hands on either side of your shoulders. Turn your legs out so that you are mat or hip width apart. Turn your cheek to face the one side, and before you begin, lift your shoulders up off the mat and lift them so there's space between the shoulder and the mat. You're going to lift and hover your body up with your hands and elbows off the mat in a back extension. Turn your head to look to the mat. Inhale. Turn your head to face the other direction, and then land your torso down onto your mat. So we go lifting up, hover. Inhale, turn your head to center, rotate your head to the other side, and exhale, release your body down. You're going to lift up, head, back, hands, elbows, rotate your head to center, turn your head to the other side, lower down and release. And then we go lift, up and pause. Turn your head to center and hold it there. Rotate your palms up so they're facing the ceiling. Breathe in, and on your exhale, stretch your arms in a wide V position. Activate your lower abdominals. Inhale, bend your elbows. Exhale, stretch and reach 2. Inhale to bend. Exhale, stretch and activate your core 3. Inhale to bend. Exhale, lengthen forward 4. Inhale to bend. And reach it forwards 5. Inhale to bend. And reach it forward 6. And bend. 2 more to go. And 7. Bring it in. And exhale 8. And bring it in. Last 2. Exhale 9. And in last 1. And 10. And bring it in and lower your body down. Pushing off your hands, lift up, scoop your belly button up, round your spine into rest pose. Bum on your heels, arms reaching forward. Take a deep breath in, lift your head up, look between your hands. Bend your elbows, slide your chin, chest down, and then gently push yourself all the way up into your back extension. From your back extension, nod your chin to your chest. Lift your belly button up, pushing off your knees, pushing your body back through your arms into rest pose. Inhale. Lift your chin to your upwards, bend your elbows, bring your body as close to the floor as you serpent forwards, and then lift up into your back extension with your shoulders down. Beautiful. Chin to chest, pull your belly button up, push your body through your arms and press back. Breathe in. Lift your head up, bend your elbows, slide your body as close towards your mat as possible. Push yourself all the way up into extension. Breathe in. Chin to chest, belly button up, push your body back through your arms and hold. Lift your head up, breathe in, bend your elbows, push your body down through your spine, lifting up into your back extension. Nod your chin to your chest and push yourself back on the last round. Well done. And then gently from here, you're going to bring yourself up, land onto your hands and your knees. Breathing in to prepare. On your exhale breath, keep your weight forwards and bend your elbows in a little push-up position, lowering your chest down and then stretch your arms. So you're in this tabletop position and doing little push-ups. So draw your shoulders down, we go. Inhale, bend, and exhale, press 1. Inhale, bend, exhale, press 2. Elbows wide, bend. Exhale, ribs in 3. Remember, you want to feel that sensation of your lats drawing down, 4, and more importantly, of your neck and chin lifted. You're not collapsing. Good. 2 more. Bend and press. Last one. Bend and press, and push back into your rest position for a moment. Hold it there. Okay, and then bring yourself back up onto your hands and your knees. Well done. And now we're going to do a little bit of tricep work. So you're going to go bend, lower your elbows straight back and down. Don't let your body weight shift back. Keep it forwards, and then straighten your arms and 1. Inhale, bend and tap. Exhale, push and straighten 2. Inhale, bend and tap. And exhale, push and straighten 3. Inhale, bend and tap. And exhale, lengthen, push 4. Inhale, bend and tap. Exhale, ribs come up and 5. Inhale, elbows straight back, lats drawing down, chin up. Elbows back, lats drawing back and down, chin up. Good. 2 more. Back, pause, and stretch. Last 1. And back, pause, and straighten and release. Push back in your rest position. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Slowly roll back up through your spine and gently grab your yellow ball. Good. So there's a lot of work that's happening through your arms, which is great for strength building. And then we are going to use our little balls. So come lie down onto your back. We're going to place the ball on our left shoulder. So we're working into our feminine first. And I want you to lie down onto the ball, placing the ball in the sore spot on your neck or shoulder. The left hand is on your forehead. Your knees are bent. And I want you to slowly lift your pelvis up into the sky. Now from here, I want you to do a very small forwards back push and pull from your feet. And let's release all the tightness and tension out of our necks. So as you're rolling out, I want you to find the sore spot and go into that spot and release it. Let it release. Breathe. Keep moving. Notice if you move from side to side. You let your pelvis shift and your body twist from side to side, how that feels. Just release it, let it go. And then very gently and slowly roll down through your spine. And well done. Let's navigate over to the other side. And well done for doing that. So the ball is now on the right side of your body. We're in the masculine. Knees are bent, pelvis is lifted. And slowly from here, we're going to do a forwards push-pull, really getting into the painful areas in your neck and you feeling best. So feel into where the ball wants to go. Like, where is that sore spot that like blinds you in the eye, the jaw, the ear, the back of your head, and go into that little spot and massage. Release, let it go. Breathe. And then gently move from side to side and explore what is going on back there. What inflexibilities do you need to work through? What do you need to change in order to move forward? In order to gaze forwards. And then slowly and gently release and roll down through your spine and release. Okay. So just for a moment, bring yourself up into a seated position and just notice like how is your neck feeling right now, because sometimes it gets quite busy in the head with a lot of, you know, like feedback of discomfort. But just check in, like how does your neck feel? Can you feel the release? We're going to move the ball now over to the place between your shoulder blade and your spine in the rhomboid. So getting the ball into that little space, you're going to lie down onto your back. You're going to move a little bit, make sure the ball's not on your spine, but certainly move the ball to where you're feeling the most pain, the most discomfort. And just release that area. You can push and pull, you can just push down, you can sway your body. Just feel what organically works for you. And even just pushing your weight down into the ball, notice where the referral is. And then start moving the same arm as the side that the ball is on in either circular motions or upward motions, downward motions. Just release, letting go of that tightness, that tension. Wiggle around, find that spot deep in the shoulder blade area if you can, and breathe. Just let it go. Or breathe in long, full breaths, 3, 2, and 1. And gently release. Take the ball out, and let's shift it over to the other side. Finding the other spots on the side, try and replicate what you did on the one side and notice, is there a difference? Is it the same? How does it feel? And this space is an extension of our heart spaces. So just moving, circling the shoulder, wiggling around, breathing. Just becoming aware of where that tightness is and how it moves into the body, where it's manifesting as discomfort on a physical level. And then slowly just moving around this arm, bundling, releasing, letting it go. And then slowly and gently release. Bring yourself up. Ooh, maybe now you can breathe with a little bit more ease. Good. So bring in the soles of your feet together. Hands around your ankles. Shoulders broad and open, just with that awareness of expansion. We inhale. On your exhale, tilt your ear to your shoulder. Draw the chin down to your chest as you do a half circle around and over to the other side. Inhale. And rolling down, chin to chest and over to the other side. Breathe in. And rolling down, chin to chest. Just circling your neck, letting go of any tension. And last one, rolling down to the side. Come back to center, inhale, nod your chin to your chest. Roll over your thighs and reach your arms as far forward as you can So you feel this long stretch from your coccyx into the crown of your head. And relax your neck down as we do 4 full breaths. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. 2 more breaths. Breathe into the back of your bodies and exhale. And last breath. And exhale. Slowly roll back up through your vertebra one at a time. Good. Just be aware of your body. Well done. Okay, I hope you're feeling good and connected and aligned. Okay, let's check in with each other. How are you feeling?